Look at the amazing Jackalbarry tree artist here, Wali, in the northern region of Ghana. Tamale, this tree is so amazing. This is African future medicine, an African future herbs, an African future tree for good climate and good ventilation, growing Wali here in Africa. And you can actually get the tree here in the northern region of Ghana. You can look at the amazing tree growing about 7 to 8 meter height with a lot of branches, a lot of beautiful branches. And those branches, they produce small tiny leaves, and then the skin is like fire has burned the tree, but that is just the color of the plant. The tree have these antibacterial properties. If you can remove just the flesh from the trees, pharmaceutical companies are using it to produce different types of medicines. This is why the pharmaceutical industry don't want you to know more about natural things. That's the reason why we make our time to showcase future African medicines. And this is Jackalbarry growing here wildly without cultivation. You can look at amazing how it is growing here. You know, when it grows, it mature to the harvesting, then it will fall. The seeds, you can look at these ones are just the small ones. The seed fall and it started growing again. And most of these plants that are growing here, they are growing without cultivation because the trees bear fruit, the fruit have seeds. When it fall, the seed start germinating. But in today's video, we are not here to talk about antibacterials of the back of the plant. We are not here to talk about the leaves, how it can treat a stroke and it can prevent stroke, how you can take care of diabetes and obesity and all that. We are here to talk about the amazing fruit, the kind of tons of benefit that the fruits have in the human system. And it is growing here in the northern region of Ghana, which is Tamale, Wali, without cultivation. We are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. That's the reason why we make out this time to reintroduce nature to an African man. And these are the things that our forefathers were using in those good days, where there were no hospitals, there were no pharmacies, there were no laboratories, and they were healthy and they were very strong. In today's, we switch over to American and European culture. That's the reason why we want to make out this time to talk about these amazing Jackalbarries. You can look at the berries that are growing here. All the whole branches that the tree have the berries, millions and tons of berries. And then when the berries mature, the berries will have this beautiful, amazing seed. That the seeds are brown in color. I think we're supposed to have some seed here. I'm coming 1 minute. Let me get the seed here. We'll see. We'll have some beautiful, amazing brown seed like this. And you can actually get this seed if you want to plant it in your compound, because this tree can actually give you good ventilation around your environment. This tree can actually give you good climate around our region, around our community, and it can be beneficial in the human system. We are coming out with more videos on how you can use the leaf of this plant to prevent stroke and to treat stroke. But in today's video, we are talking about the berries, the health benefits of the berries. You can know these berries have a tons of benefits like vitamin A, vitamin B1, and this plant, this tree itself, it contains what we call magnesium, potassium, and manganese, and zinc and iron. If you are taking this tree, if you are taking the fruits of this Jackalbarries, if you are consuming 3 to 4 berries a day, you are free radicals will not be in the system. When you consume this food, vitamin A and vitamin B, B1 or B2, you are not going to lack it. Those minerals like magnesium, calcium, zinc that the body needs, you are not going to lack it. And it helps to empower immune system. Consuming 3 to 4 berries of this plant daily is amazing. It have tons of minerals, it have tons of vitamins, and all these things are the things that the body needs. And when you consume this plant, it gives you a lot of oxygen in the body. And when there's oxygen in the body, no bacteria can never survive. Once no bacteria can never survive, you realize that your body will be alkaline. And once your body is alkaline, you are free from free radicals. That's why we are blessed as African, we are blessed as a people, we are blessed as a community with this future indigenous African medicine that we are still about to develop. And we are going to go into more research and more to develop this plan for African to be healthy, because these are the plans that we meet our ancestors. They have been using it for centuries and they have been surviving. That's the reason why we cannot run away from the truth. We cannot run away from our responsibility. We cannot run away from our own culture, from our own heritage. That's why we make out this time to talk about the berries, on how you can eat 3 to 4 berries a day to have a tons of vitamin A, B1, B2, a tons of magnesium, calcium, potassium, a tons of zinc and iron. When iron is in your body, you will not feel arthritis, all this joint pain that you cannot bend because of those problems, all those things, you will not get them. If you have zinc or potassium in your body, all those body dizziness, it will help to rejuvenate the cells and you'll be healthy. And once you consume plants that are alkaline, your system will always be regulated. And when you give the body the rightful encouragement, the body mechanism will regulate itself, will heal itself. Stay blessed. This is the part one. We are coming out with more videos on how you can use the leaves to prevent stroke and to treat stroke. This plant is amazing. It's growing here. We call it Jackalbarry. It's growing here in Africa with a lot of branches, and it's tall, almost about 7 to 8 meters, producing a lot of branches and a lot of leaves. I love this plant. This is one of those plants that I have inherited. Those plants I have inherited, this is one of them. I love this plant. When I come around this tree, I actually feel ventilation. I actually feel that natural air that comes into me, that nature that I really need, something that I'm missing in my soul. When I come around this tree, I always get that thing. So thank you guys. Stay tuned. We are coming out with more videos like this. Share the video to friends and family. Like and comment. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Ripam Ghana. Make sure you share the page on Facebook. Share our YouTube channel. Drop a comment on our comment section what you think about African indigenous medicine, what you think about African heritage, what you think about African culture. Stay tuned, guys. Come, let's go on this journey of healing.